The Kingdom of Buganda is one of the most significant and historically rich monarchies in East Africa. Buganda is a Bantu kingdom. In present-day Uganda, Buganda has played a central role in the region's history, politics, and culture. The kingdom's influence has been felt for centuries within Uganda and across East Africa. This video provides a detailed exploration of the Kingdom of Buganda, focusing on its history, culture, political structure, and its role in the modern state of Uganda. Welcome back to our Bantu History series. In case you are new here, make sure you support us by hitting that subscribe button to receive our future videos. Origins. The Kingdom of Buganda traces its origins to the 14th century, although its exact beginnings are shrouded in legend and oral tradition. According to Bugandan mythology, the kingdom was founded by Kato Kintu, the first Kabaka king of Buganda, who is believed to have arrived in the region from the north. Kato Kintu's reign is often considered the beginning of the Buganda kingdom, although some historians suggest that the kingdom may have existed in some form even before his arrival. Buganda's growth into a powerful state is attributed to its strategic location between the Nile River and Lake Victoria, providing fertile land and access to trade routes. The kingdom expanded its territory through a combination of military conquests, alliances, and the assimilation of smaller chiefdoms. By the 19th century, Buganda had become the dominant power in the region, exerting influence over neighboring kingdoms and tribes. Political structure. The political structure of Buganda is highly centralized and revolves around the Kabaka, who is both the political and spiritual leader of the kingdom. The Kabaka is supported by a council of chiefs known as the Lukiiko, which serves as an advisory body and helps in the administration of the kingdom. The Lukiiko is composed of representatives from the various clans of Buganda, and its role has evolved over time to include legislative functions. Buganda is divided into administrative regions called Sazas, each governed by a chief known as a Saza chief. These Sazas are further divided into smaller units called Gombololas and Muluka, with their respective leaders overseeing local administration. This hierarchical structure has allowed Buganda to maintain a high degree of internal organization and stability, which contributed to its expansion and dominance in the region. The role of the clans in Buganda's political system is also significant. Buganda is divided into over 50 clans, each with its own totem and unique traditions. Clans play a crucial role in the social and political life of Buganda, as they are responsible for electing representatives to the Lukiiko and ensuring the welfare of their members. The clan system has helped to foster a sense of unity and identity among the Buganda people, despite the kingdom's diverse and complex social fabric. Culture and society. Buganda's culture is rich and diverse, with deep roots in the traditions and customs of the Baganda people. The Ganda language, Luganda, is widely spoken in Uganda and serves as a lingua franca in the region. Luganda is not only a means of communication, but also a vehicle for the transmission of Buganda's oral history, proverbs, and folklore. The Baganda people have a strong sense of identity and pride in their cultural heritage. Traditional music, dance, and art are integral parts of Buganda's culture. The royal drum, known as the mujaguzo, is a symbol of the kingdom's authority and is used in various ceremonies and rituals. Dance forms such as the bakisiimba are performed during important cultural events, and they reflect the values and history of the Baganda people. Religion has also played a central role in Buganda's culture. Before the arrival of Christianity and Islam, the Baganda practiced a form of African traditional religion centered around the worship of ancestors and spirits. The most significant deity in Buganda's traditional religion is Katonda, the creator god. Other spirits, known as Balubale, were believed to have control over various aspects of life, such as fertility, rain, and warfare. The introduction of Christianity and Islam in the 19th century brought significant changes to Buganda's religious landscape. Today, the majority of Buganda are either Christian or Muslim, but traditional beliefs and practices continue to influence their spiritual lives. The coexistence of different religious traditions in Buganda is a testament to the kingdom's ability to adapt to changing circumstances while preserving its cultural identity. Colonial Period and the 20th century. Buganda's encounter with European colonial powers in the late 19th century marked a turning point in its history. The kingdom had established contact with Arab traders and Christian missionaries before the arrival of the British, but it was the signing of the Buganda Agreement in 1900 that formalized British control over the kingdom. Under the agreement, Buganda retained a degree of autonomy, with the Kabaka and the Lukiko maintaining authority over internal matters, while the British controlled external affairs and trade. The Buganda Agreement had far-reaching implications for the kingdom. It led to the consolidation of British power in Uganda and the integration of Buganda into the British Protectorate. However, the agreement also sowed the seeds of tension between Buganda and the colonial government, particularly over land rights and the extent of the Kabaka's authority. During the 20th century, Buganda played a crucial role in Uganda's struggle for independence. The kingdom's leaders, particularly Kabaka Mutesa II, were instrumental in advocating for greater autonomy and self-governance. In 1962, Uganda gained independence from Britain, and Mutesa II became the country's first president in a unique arrangement where Uganda was both a republic and a kingdom. However, the relationship between Buganda and the central government became strained in the years following independence. In 1966, Prime Minister Milton Obote abolished the kingdoms and forced Mutesa II into exile, leading to a period of political turmoil and civil unrest in Uganda. Buganda's status as a kingdom was not restored until 1993, following the overthrow of the Obote regime and the return of a more decentralized political structure. Today, Buganda remains an influential entity within Uganda. The kingdom was officially restored in 1993, and Kabaka's role as a cultural leader was reaffirmed, although his political powers are largely symbolic. Buganda continues to advocate for greater autonomy within the Ugandan state, particularly in matters related to land ownership and cultural preservation. The kingdom's cultural institutions, such as the Buganda Heritage and Tourism Board, play a key role in promoting Buganda's history and traditions. The Kabaka's Palace in Mengo, near Kampala, serves as both a historical site and a symbol of Buganda's enduring legacy. Buganda's influence is also evident in Uganda's political landscape. The kingdom has a large and active population, and its leaders often play a significant role in national politics. Issues such as federalism, land rights, and the recognition of traditional institutions continue to shape the relationship between Buganda and the central government. Conclusion: the Kingdom of Buganda is a cornerstone of Uganda's history and culture. With its origins dating back over 6 centuries, Buganda has gone through a complex and often tumultuous history to emerge as a resilient and influential kingdom. Its centralized political structure, rich cultural heritage, and adaptability have allowed it to maintain a distinct identity within the modern Ugandan state. If this video was of interest to you, please give it a thumbs up and comment. Thanks for watching this video. We will see you on the next video.